Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Erin Glenn, founder of Nuchi Health and a proud member of WIN, Women in Nutraceuticals. I'm excited to have with me today Dr. Sybille Buchwald-Werner, winner of WIN's inaugural Guiding Star Award for her instrumental work in mentoring and elevating women within the nutraceuticals industry. Dr. Sybille is a serial entrepreneur, the founder of Vital Solutions, which was acquired by AbbVie in 2023, and more recently starting her next business venture, New Day, a consultancy that shares her extensive expertise with individuals and organizations to unlock new opportunities. Dr. Sybille, welcome and congratulations on this well-deserved award.
Thank you, Erin. It's wonderful to be here.
The Guiding Star Award recognizes an individual for their strong commitment to fostering talent, sharing knowledge, and supporting the professional growth of women in our industry. What does this award mean to you, both personally and professionally?
Being honored with the Guiding Star Award by WIN was an unforgettable moment for me. It deeply touched my heart. And this award reflects not only my work and values, but also says thank you to all the incredible people who inspired and guided me, my family, my mentors, and the WIN community. And the award itself, it's beautiful. It's a glass sculpture, which is greenish blue, and it's now displayed in my home office. So in this office where I'm sitting now, and it's on my favorite spot on the window where I sit for reading, making phone calls, or being creative. And every time I look at it, it gives me energy.
In your acceptance speech at Supply Side West last year, you spoke about creating a culture where everyone feels safe, welcomed, and empowered. What do you see as the key ingredients to building such an environment in the workplace?
Trust, transparency, freedom to operate, and empathy. These are for me the foundations of an effective collaboration, teamwork. As a leader, I always try my best to share the vision and the goals, so that everybody knows this is direction, this is where we want to go, this is where we want to meet each other at the end. And but I always give the team the freedom to choose how they achieve the goals. And I think this freedom to operate fosters a mindset that reduces bias. It allows an open communication. It requires active listening and a respectful dialogue. And I think this is the way that everyone feels safe and contributes their best.
That's great. Well, part of what we do at WIN is to try to foster an inclusive, supportive environment for women in nutraceuticals. What progress have you seen over the last decade or so, and what do you think still remains to be done to achieve true gender equity and diversity in our industry?
Gender equity and also diversity is not happening overnight. It's a slow and continuous process that demands ongoing efforts and attentions. And I mean, that's what we are doing at WIN. We are pushing forward with initiatives like leadership programs, mentorship programs. Also, our global expansion now to set up regional and national structures adapted to local culture and needs are there to reach women and to help them to get the next step and also to get to more gender parity and diversity. But I think most important is that everybody is a role model, that we are showing accountability. So we can accelerate by making it visible, measurable, and personal.
You have over 2 decades of experience from leading R&D at major corporations to founding and scaling Vital Solutions. Can you tell us what inspired your transition from corporate leadership to entrepreneurship?
I am a scientist by training with an entrepreneurial soul. So I would not call it transition. I would call it natural evolution. Uh, I mean, I joined a startup business network already during my PhD. I made courses, how to write a business plan, how to get funding, how to understand markets, because right from the beginning, it was totally clear to me that at one point of time, I will have my own company. And during my corporate years, I learned a lot, and I got the needed experiences, but could get my network. And then in 2009, I had the feeling, I didn't know it was the right time to take a bold step and to left my job and to found my first company, Vital Solutions.
You are a founding member of WIN and the mentorship committee co-chair. What do you believe are the keys to effective mentorship, especially for women that are aspiring to leadership roles?
Yeah, and personally, I had the privilege of creating and scaling the WIN mentorship program together with the board liaison Linda at this time, with May as my co-chair, and an incredible team of volunteers, which have been instrumental in empowering women in the industry. I mean, what we have set up for WIN is a mentorship program which is unique because it's industry specific. It's global and international, it's cross-functional, and it's dedicated for women. So mentees are women, but mentors can be women or men. So it has inclusion, it has diversity. And I think it's very important because I think what is important is to have an authentic environment where you do the mentorship and to help women to get into leadership with confidence and vision. And the vision is sometimes missing because they know they want to accelerate in the next 5 years, but what are the steps to do in 3 months? What are the steps to do in 6 months? And how to feel confident that I have done this step, I can do the next one. So the roadmap, it's very important. We are taking a big look at the roadmap, at the how to communicate to each other and how to know exactly what you want. And I think therefore the WIN mentorship program is very specific, and I'm really grateful.
Yeah, and it's great that you are involving men in this as well. I mean, this really is truly a partnership. This isn't women specific. I know you've spoken about the importance of sparring partners and building networks based on trust. So, how can both women and men best support each other's growth and leadership in this industry?
Yes, I mean, first of all, a sparring partner is something different, like a mentor, because it's more the invisible mentor, because sometimes people support you and you don't recognize it. I mean, a sparring partner is everybody who helps you to challenge you, who debates with you, who listens, not giving you easy answers. In my way, my first sparring partner was my father. And then I had a lot of different ones in industry, and we all can be also sparring partners to others, helping to get leadership roles. And for example, if you give others a speaking opportunity on an event, or if you are in a meeting and you see that constantly somebody is interrupted, so that you redirect the floor to the person. Or if you think an idea is not valued by the person who had the idea. So there's a lot of small things that we can do daily to support others, to give them the confidence and the visibility, and to empower them to lead and to become leaders.
Right. Last question. What's next for you? Are there any new projects, areas of research, or industry initiatives that you're particularly excited about?
I mean, on the one side, I am fully focusing on New Day, my new business consultancy dedicated to empower individuals and organizations to embrace transformation and unlock new opportunities. On the other side, I'm dedicated on WIN, on the global expansion, and also to take on more positions as board directors or advisory roles. And personally, I would say I'm really excited about AI because having done my PhD in molecular modeling, it's a bit like reconnecting to my scientific roots in a future environment. So that's really exciting for me. And I also want to spend some more time with my family, with my mom particularly. And I'm trying hard not to fill up my agenda fully always, which is a really naughty attitude I have. And I say sometimes leaving a room is the most powerful choice we can make. I always say this, but I don't do it for myself. So that's my personal goal.
Your career as a scientist, entrepreneur, and mentor has left a remarkable imprint on the nutraceuticals industry. Thank you so much for joining me today, and congratulations again on this well-deserved recognition.
Thank you, Erin. It was my pleasure.